welcome back. You are watching Inside. Right now, we are here on location at Foster Financial's office with Heather Foster. Heather, it's always great to talk to you, but today we're getting to know you a little bit more, right, as an advisor.
Yeah, so I've been in this industry for going on 19 years, believe it or not. I was lucky enough to get into this industry in my early 20s. I became a single parent after a divorce, and so kind of being a single mom, trying to raise two daughters, I realized really quickly that I needed to get a good career in line, and I ended up working for somebody in the insurance industry and really enjoyed it. And so from there, I decided to work full-time while putting myself through college, while raising two little girls on my own. My 20s was definitely not the epitome of most people's 20s, but that grind really led me down and found my passion. So from the insurance side of it, I ended up working in an accounting firm. And when I got into the accounting side of it, mixed with the insurance piece of it, I really started to see that picture of, hey, I enjoy numbers, I like the insurance planning, and then from there I added the securities license as well and started doing the investment planning mixed with the insurance planning and then adding the tax background. And so I got blessed to be able to start in this industry from that tax side, the insurance side, and then adding the securities license so that we could really start to look at things from a holistic financial point of view. Yeah. Fortunately, now my daughters I'm not in my 20s, obviously I'm not even in my 30s anymore, and my daughters are grown. And so I became an empty nest just this last year. It's been quite a transition. Yeah. Very thankful though that I've got a standard poodle named Finn. He's 7, who's kind of my companion who likes to, you know, play in the water, and we go up to the lake and we just kind of enjoy life. And I moved to Fort Wayne when I was 18 years old from Southern Illinois, so they've embraced me here. I would say Midwest is Midwest, but there's definitely a difference between, you know, 7 hours south of here in Fort Wayne. But I've been here for 23 years, so I definitely call this home. It's been where I've been the longest, and again, just feel very thankful that my career here and the people here have embraced me, and I've been able to build a business here and just kind of really focus on helping other people and educating people.
Well, you know, when you talk about the experience that you have and the background that you have and, you know, making people feel warm, you seem like a great leader, and I respect that. With you being able to have this business, what can people expect when they come in and they work with Foster Financial? Obviously, they have the great cookies and everything that meets them at the door, but talk to me about what sets you all apart.
Yeah, so I think what's really set us apart over the years is kind of like I said, that background of realizing that the tax side of things mixed with the insurance side and the investment side, they really overlap and they really correlate heavily. And then when you look at legal planning as well, all of those things really mix together. And so it's that holistic approach that we've always taken from day one. We don't even just take on clients who say, hey, here's $1 million to invest. You've got to go through our process first to make sure that what we're doing for you is really in your best interest, and that we're not just looking at money from, thank you, I'll take the $1 million, I'll invest it for you, but also how can that $1 million best serve you long term? What's the way to get that $1 million, you know, tax efficient, to grow tax efficiently, to be withdrawn tax efficiently, making sure that it's going down to the next generation in the most appropriate manner. So when you start to mix all the holistic planning pieces together, it's a very in-depth process that we take people through, and that's why we get a lot of referrals and it sets us apart.
And lastly, when we talk about the free consultation, we always have that pop-up at the end. What can people expect, or what do they need to do when they come ready for that consultation?
Yeah, it's definitely a get-to-know-you meeting, and we ask them to bring quite a bit of documentation so we can kind of get a viewpoint of their whole picture. And then from there, we can kind of dive in a little bit in that first meeting. That first meeting is really a get-to-know each other meeting to see, do we want to invite you back for a second meeting, and do we think we can help you?
All right, Heather Foster, thank you so much for having us here. You guys, we love being able to get to know about the advisors here. Take a look at your screen right now, and you can find more information about Foster Financial. You know, you talk with them here, you can get out and meet them on your own. We'll be right back.